Greetings, everyone. Kai is here for another episode of Okami. Last episode, we bloomed some flowers and all that, and learned a new technique, the lily pad technique. In this episode, we're gonna be going through what's it called? We're gonna be going through all this, we're gonna be going through where what's his name? Is Isun told us to, like that little river area. First, we're gonna be feeding some rabbits, just getting some what's it called? Some stuff. Ugh, yeah. So, in the last episode, I got copyright strike again by, but not even by Capcom this time. Like, it wasn't even by like Capcom. It was by what's the name of it? It was by this one random band, this cover band, because the song I had in my video because the song was similar to theirs. So yeah, I had to I couldn't figure out what to do, and I had to. Probably gonna. So I decided to just mute that part of the video. So if there's like a awkward pause of about like a few minutes on that video, then last video in the future, then that's why. Because I don't want them gaining any money. Again, I don't want them having any money of my content. Because YouTube is shit when it comes to copyright. Like seriously, like copyright holders could just claim whatever fair use content they want, and it's just like, you can't do shit about it. I mean, actually, in general, copyright laws are kind of crap in the U.S. at least. But you know, that is what it is. Because like, I know like at least in Japan, their laws are a lot more lenient in terms of copyright. But you know, whatever. Yeah, seriously, I still, I just like I don't get why they get the claim whatever. Like, YouTube needs to fix their shit, but they won't because Miss Wojcicki, or whatever her name, Susan, freaking Susan doesn't give a shit about anybody on YouTube. But, you know, that's a different story entirely. Ugh. I'm just thankful that I'm really hoping every rewind in the future keeps getting tanked, because they kind of deserve it. Because, you know, because honestly, YouTube just does not know how to respond to its content creators. Like, YouTube needs to get get its shit together. Honestly, like, I heard ever since what's it called, got bought out by Google, it's been kind of crap. Luckily, recently, you don't need Google Plus anymore. You don't have to have a Google Plus account to comment on YouTube anymore, but still, it's still. I mean, mostly because they gave up on Google Plus, but you know. But whatever. I don't know, I'm sorry, I get tired. I just get tired of getting tired of this, like, but you know, it is what it is. I just swear that, like, you know, like, I hate the copyright system on YouTube or whatever. Like, honestly, the copyright, they really need to improve it, but they not improved it at all, from my knowledge. Like, I'm gonna probably have, though, I'm probably gonna start taking every time. What's it called? I think from now on, I'm gonna look into a video on how to avoid getting copyright strike or whatever. For now on, just so I can see. Cause I remember watching a video about it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get an editor that can do some of the stuff that I needed to do. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna. because I know there's like techniques to avoid getting copyright strike easily. Like one of them for visual was called the Green Simpsons effect or whatever, where if you just literally change the hue a little bit of the video, then you can just avoid it. Like, unluckily, my video editor does not have that, so I can't just change the hue. Like, I might in the future, like, what's it called? I might try to edit that part of the video in the future, my videos in the future, and like do that type of stuff. As for like music, copyright, yeah, that's bullshit. Cause like I showed you with the Okami thing, like the Okami playthrough, they use a cover band or whatever. Like last episode, a cover band copyright struck my video because what's it called? Because their cover song was similar to a song used in the game. This game came out before their song came out. The game, they weren't even, like, you know. Oh yeah, we're just doing a Bloom in the Tree here if you want. Anyway, yeah. It's stupid. I don't get why. What was it called? I don't get why they did. Like, they allow, like, it's so bad. Like, what's it called? Emblem Hat. If you know Emblem, I don't watch him anymore. He's kind of, he's okay YouTuber, but he has a video on copyright strike, which I recommend you guys to watch. I think there's 2 videos actually. I mean, they're kind of long, but if you want to watch them, then I would say you want to look into how. Oh, ooh, this is a beautiful scene right here. Like, okay, get off that topic for a second. I really love these cutscenes in this game, where they show like everything returning to its beauty. Beautiful by Capcom right there. Or like Clover Studios, I think, developed the game. Yeah, they really know how to make this game just cutscenes look beautiful. Anyway, yeah, so like watch those Implement videos about copyright or whatever. I think if you look up Emperor Lemon or Implement copyright, you'll see the videos. But anyway, yeah, I might do that for my next videos. Like if I get copyright strike, I might just keep my videos on this video and another video. I might just keep them on hand to see if they get copyrighted, whatever. They get company just takes my money or whatever, try to take money from me or whatever. I'll see if I can what's it called? I could just kind of just get around it some way or another. Like for music, I don't think there's barely a way because like you have to. It has to be like. Because it has to be very, like, obscure music or whatever to... What's it called? To be able to do that or whatever. And even as you can see, like this game, you can't... So I might have to distort sounds or something like that in the future, like... Or use an actual... Like, figure out how to use a remix or whatever. Like, I'm not infringing any copyrights here, I'm not... Like, I swear, my videos aren't infringing any copyright shit in there. Yeah, I keep getting copyright striked. It's stupid. When this is annoying. I just get tired sometimes of YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna even planning on any time in the future monetizing this. This is just for me to have a relaxing time, and yet YouTube keeps freaking me over. It seems like recently with this game. Like, oh, here we go. The most important part right here. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea! They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man. He is here, bonjour! Bonjour! I love that. That dude. Cowmaster Waka. Oh, this dude. This Frenchman. I don't know why he speaks French. Like, this is the middle of Japan. Divine intro, you're like, you look kind of weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. This dude is funny in dialogue. Get down and talk to us face to face. Crimson Shade. Tommy's true form. Look at him. Wait, no. Think. He's like right in the water. Ooh. This tea's hot. So yeah. Hey, he drew a sword. Oh wee! This is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment Chris started spreading across Mean Pond, I saw a shadow figure that removed the sacred sword. Tsukuyomi fled into Kamiki village and sealed the entrance with a huge rock. You know anything about that? He does me too, Misu, and it's freaking hilarious. This dude's like got a million different accents at once. It's like French. He got like freaking like he did a magnifique. Okay, if he magnifique. Oh, pillow talk. Oh, okay, my brother. This is a little bit weird. I don't consent. Like I don't think Ami's consenting to any pillow talk here, brother. Let's rock. What the frick is up with this dude? He's so. What is. Like, is there. In Japanese lore, is there like a dude who. Oh, yeah. Also, heads up, I'm gonna lose this first fight because I. Freaking. Yeah. I'm still getting used to the new weapon. I thought, hey, maybe this fight will be easy. Oh, yeah, no, it's not easy. It's not. I mean, I got it on the second try, so I guess it is kind of easy, but yeah, there's definitely not the fight to do when you're trying to, you know, practice weapons, but yeah, anyway. Like I was saying, actually, speaking on that, like, if you guys have any, like, recommendations on, like, editing software I could use to, what's it called? Like, free editing software. I ain't spending any money on a nitty software for, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this for, yeah, I'm doing this for fun here. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to spend money on a hobby. I don't want to spend too much money on this hobby. Like I don't even, part of the reason was it called I got a computer was this, you know, started this hobby up or whatever. Like a little, not entirely, but a little bit. It helped me get into my hobbies, like the YouTube channels I got now. So yeah, but if you got any good, what's it called? Hopefully there's like good ones out there. Ooh. Honestly, I just think it's kind of. I just realized it. Getting like about 4 hours into a game, and this being my first game over or whatever, it's I gotta say, that's a pretty good job on my part. I was hoping the continue button would just kind of be, you know, continue from where I was, but yeah, it seems to be all the way back here, so that's why it's kind of upsetting. So yeah, I skipped. Honestly, that would be yeah, just second time's the charm, as they. Well, not second time, but third. But this is actually the second time for me, at least. But oh, lordy. I'm really hoping this video doesn't get copyright stricken as well. Seems like every other episode now is getting copyright strike. So I swear, if it does, I don't want my videos to be monetized, really. Like, I'm pretty, like, I know, like, they said, oh, you for a copyright claim thing, like, you can say, oh, you're not making money off of it as an excuse, but, like, Really? Okay, so blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah, whatever. This is just some kind of lore dump. But anyway, yeah, I don't like then. But you gotta admit, that's still really a pretty good reason why copyright holder shouldn't freaking monetize it. Excuse me, moi. We. Good lord, this dude. Like, anyway, uh, like it is part of a good reason why you shouldn't be the people who have the copyright shouldn't be able to freaking monetize something that isn't monetized. Like they, like come, it's just, you know, seriously, it just upsets me a little bit how this happened. I just like I'm not even trying. I just don't like it. Like I might try. Like again, if you have any like recommendations for good video editors, like that content videos and what's it called, or that can uh, I guess I'll have to get the gameplay or whatever. Like I guess so that's sucky, but he. I think it's kind of interesting how much Harasu just falling asleep is just a fling joke here. But besides the point, if you got any recommendations and like for at least for free ones, I can do those two things. Just like just one thing. I needed to like actually it's pretty simple video editor I need. Like all I needed to do is it's like three things. One it just needed like 10 videos. Two, I needed to do pretty much the same things that my own video editor can do as of right now, which is pretty simple stuff. Which is like you can trim videos, cut videos. I don't. Is it called splicing or like splitting them? I don't know. Like split video, like like make one clip and split it into two halves of it. Yeah, do that, trim, and that's then like be able to add audio, which I think that's pretty common for video editors. Whatever. Whatever. I just. I hope. Yeah. I just hope this copyright stuff doesn't continue on into the future. Maybe I might have to just turn off the game. If this continues on, I might have to like figure out how to like go in game and turn off the music, I guess, or something like that. Because if music is gonna continue, if we keep getting copyright strike for music, which I can't do anything about because it ends like the game. It's not my fault that the game plays. Like some freaking stupid band was like, oh hey, let's rip a song and then copyright the song, the remix song. Like, okay, hot take, no, like a little bit of a hot take, but you shouldn't. But I don't think you should be able to like copyright a song like it's a remix. To a degree, like at least the way they remixed it, like where they just pitched it down, like okay, here I'm gonna look. I'm trying to look. It's like REF. Like the song's called REF. That's what the copyright strike me for the last video. REF by. Look it up. Frick. Here. Give me a second. It's like REF by. I should be able to look at it here. Let me look here. No, dang it, I'm trying to look at it on here. Let me see if it's on YouTube Studio real quick. I'm sorry. Well, it's like r.a.f anyway. So, if you look that up, let me see here. R.A. Oh, it's Rochin Ray? Yeah, it's Rochin Ray. And, yeah. Like, this is like, come on, this remix is stupid. I'm, like, if you ever look into the video r.a.f, like, please, like, if you want, like, I would say just go on and, like, download the video and then, like, leave a, just, like, if you want, just leave a comment to him just saying, hey, you shouldn't be freaking copywriting, shouldn't be copywriting a song that, you know, you don't own the freaking song. You should be writing it if you don't own the freaking song, actually. Like, seriously, these guys don't actually own the song or whatever. Like, a lot of people already have, but it's not many, but few people already have said that to them or whatever. It's just like I'm not even, like, again, I'm not even monetizing the videos. The remix is, like, I feel like Capcom should be copyright striking them, because they, like, okay, like, from my content, at least you can argue a little bit easier that it's transformative. I'm commentating over it, I'm actually playing the game, you know, I'm actually, you know, doing stuff that's not by Capcom, like, or whatever. The song is just happening. Not you. Like, heck, people can play games. I've seen people play games or whatever. What's it called? For charity and all that. They do it for charity streams and all that, and get paid. And like, people have done, like, on YouTube, like, use gameplay and commentated over it. It's like, and then they, like, what's it called? These companies just come in and copyright that shit. It's like, stupid. Nintendo, I think Nintendo used to do it a lot more. I think a lot of companies used to do it a lot more, but I think some of them have backed off. Like, Nintendo has backed off, but they're still pretty shitty in regard. Like, recently they've, what's it called? They stopped a Melee tournament because, they're using this, like, I think they're using, like, a emulator or something, and emulators are technically illegal or something. But yet Nintendo won't, what's it called? Yeah, Nintendo won't, like, release, like, any form of, like, they stopped this Melee tournament or whatever. It's supposed to be online tournament using this one thing called Slippy ISO or something like that. For, like, bandwidth reasons or something. I don't know. It's complicated. It's reasons that I can't explain. But they're like, oh yeah, they told Big House, oh yeah, cancel the tournament. Like, and fair. But, like, what's it called? I mean, I can kind of get, like, I kind of get it for a reason, because they did actually charge people to come in a little bit, but I still think Nintendo should have done that. Like, I feel like that is their own, like, I'm pretty sure Big House bought a copy of the game. I really doubt they did. They're a big old tournament place. If you, like, I feel like, here's the thing. If you buy, like, a copy of it, or whatever, you should be able to do whatever the heck you want with it. You know, like, if you got a copy of the game, you can do whatever you want. Like, you know, it's not illegal, like, hey, like, but, like, honestly, I just think copyright laws and all this bullshit are stupid. It's, like, in general, like, I get the reason why they were made, but honestly, like, those laws are just constricting more than anything. It makes it so, oh yeah, hey, like, honestly, like, especially with the way they're on the US. The way they are in the US, at least from my knowledge, the copyright holder has, you know, copyright holder, like, the person who actually created the thing, can patent it for, like, about, have the copyright for like their whole entire lifetime. Then their family or whatever has it for 10 years extra, and they can renew, or whatever they pass it on to, can hold it on to it forever, indefinitely. Keep renewing it. They have to keep buying to renew the patent or whatever. Like, that's how Disney retains copyright on a lot of stuff, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, a lot of content doesn't go into the public domain. Personally, I feel like there should not be anything that can be held on to that long. That's just bullshit, especially with how constrictive it is in the US. To me, I think we should agree, like, you shouldn't be able to hold on to a copyright for, like, you can hold on to a copyright for about, like, 10 years or whatever. Like, not 10 years, like, maybe one person can own a copyright to something for, like, one lifetime, that's it. Like, there you go. Like, if the original creator gets the revenue from it for during their time when they're alive and all that. Like, you know, or if it's a band, like, for a song with a band, like, you know, a band or you know, like a band, like, the band members should keep getting the money, and then until they, well, die. There you go. And then the copyright's done, you can't, no ifs, ands, or buts, it's public domain now. It's stupid that, like, even classical songs, like, you know, Mozart and shit are owned by people. Like, and can be copyright claimed, like, on YouTube. If you play the, I don't know, like, if you play Bohemian, no, like, Hungarian Rhapsody or something like that. Or, you can, like, what's it called? You can get copyright claim for that if you use it. But, like, only, which is stupid, but, honestly, I really hope that REF people get copyright claimed too. Like, honestly, like, you know, they should. If like the people who play freaking Okami just trying to play the game, like, get copyright claimed just for playing the freaking game. Like, so I've been seeing people get copyright claimed for playing the game. Like, a lot of people have been copyrighted. Because in that comment section, it seems like quite a few people who've been playing Okami have been, what's it called? Copyright claim for using this for not only the song or whatever. It seems like also stupid how freaking, like, I don't get how, seriously. Plus Capcom copyright my video. Stupid. Like, they copyrighted for the wrong game entirely. Like, I get it's a remake of this game. Like, HD is just a remake, but this is not HD version. This does not look like, you can easily tell just by the way the graphics look. Like, why did the copyright system, like, they just, I really do think it's a bot. Like, the companies, like, or whatever, like, these bands or whatever, they just hire, they use the copyright for, like, hey, anything similar to this, copyright, like, you know, they get put, like, anything similar to this, copyright claim or whatever. It's like, no, come on, I mean, come on. Ugh. Ugh. That's, like, seriously, this stuff shouldn't be happening. Like, it should not happen. You, like, back in the, and this is all, I think this is all of due to, what's it called? This one company or whatever, like, I can't remember the name. Was it like Viacom? Oh yeah, it was Viacom, where they were using, because a lot of people were putting their show up on YouTube for free and all that. I mean, you can still see shows for free on YouTube or whatever. See, like, what's it called? Like Family Guy and American Dad and all that. Like, Family Guy, like SpongeBob. Any TV show, you can find it on YouTube. Like, even anime, like, what's it called? Because back in the day, like, because back when I was in, like, heck, even, like, back in, like, when I was middle school, I used to watch the Kirby anime, like, totally unedited. Like, entirely unedited, no nothing. Like maybe at most there was like a little border, but one of those border things around it. That's it. The video was entirely free. Like, you know, it was on YouTube. You can see it. Watch it. There you go. Like it was freaking fine. But yeah, like heck, that's how I actually watched my freshman year of high school. That's how I watched Wanamote or whatever. One of the animes I actually do kind of enjoy because what's it called? Like honestly, like a lot of stuff in video gaming and anime. It's just sucky with how copyright works with that. And like the music industry and all that. I don't like it personally, man. But I really don't think it sucks, man. And honestly, that's really because of how they do this. Like these companies do this. That's part of the reason why I don't feel sorry for them when like I hear that not copyright, but like piracy is a problem. It's like, oh yeah, so sad. Well, you're doing all this type of shit. It's like, come on, you gotta be at least lean, like you know, like acclaimed fan games or whatever that aren't making any money off of it, or like they're just based off the source material or whatever. Just stupid. Anyway, that's my soapbox. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this video about me ranting about copyright. And the next episode we'll be going through the ruins and hopefully talking about a different topic. Adios.
Stay safe, comrades. Hide